Friends, welcome back in the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. Thanks for joining us. We're taking a look at this week's Classic Course of the Week, our final one for the time being, 2013's Coconut Beach. Was really hoping to have a drivable setup here on one because this is one of those holes that every once in a while does end up drivable. Not the case here. That's all right, though. Don't ask me what kind of chip attempt that was at Eagle, but I figured it's a preview, so why not roll with it? GoldenTee.com/locations to find a game near you and get some of this Coconut Beach prize play action. This is a 2013 course, so it is a little bit more difficult than what some people may be used to playing if you've never played it before. Mark Stenmark, multi-time Golden Tee World Champion. I believe that one of the only people to ace hole 2 of Coconut. As crazy as it sounds, it did happen. It is somewhere on the depths of Golden Tee YouTube glory. Oh, can we get a hole out? Oh, whatever. We'll take the shot points, though. But this course has some really tricky parts that you need to navigate, and that's all right. It starts off pretty early here. Number 3, par 5. Pro tip, you want to avoid hitting the shot too hard with roll. You want to avoid those sand pits. If you're in the very back of the sand pits, you may be able to sneak by and get on the green. I don't recommend trying it, though. I also don't recommend trying what I just did, even though it worked. Usually I would take the 3 hybrid and go ahead and try to cut that around the trees instead of going through, but I figured, why not? I'm not playing in production right now, so that's okay. Hole number 4, nice little par 3. I don't know why I've always struggled with this one. Come on, 6 feet. Oh, no shot points. That's okay. I don't know why I've always struggled with that Coconut Beach par 3. This hole here, number 5. This, as you can see from the bottom left-hand corner, a couple of different options here for tee boxes. This one, I hit that a little too soft. I low teed it so I could try to stay low to the ground and get a nice little kick back towards the cup. So instead, I'm trying to chip, and I deserve that. That's okay. But if you're in a state that allows for prize play Golden Tee, highly recommend you get out there because even though this is a challenging course, it is a fun one once you play it a few times. Hole 6 is par 5. A couple different options here. I went ahead and just pushed forward because I knew I had an 8-wood. I don't care too much about the rough here. I just want to avoid the trees, avoid the water. That wind's not pushing as much as I'd hope. You'd think I was using stouts, but don't worry. I'm not. Another chip right over the cup. Don't think I deserve that one, but that's okay. Now this is a fun one. Hole 7, the drivable par 4. If you're feeling froggy, you can low tee a driver and try to roll it right down the center of that. Or you can pound a high tee. This one, even though it says 374, it's not as bad as it seems. High tee 10.5, high tee 9.5 should easily get all the way down there. But for the sake of this video, because why the hell not, we are going to low tee a driver. We're just going to see if we could just go right on down under. Now, I should have pulled that back to get a bit more distance, but that's okay. This is a longer look here for the drivable hole. Longest putt ever because nobody has played Coconut Beach yet on this cabinet. So I will take those records while I can get them. Hole 8, this one can set up pretty tricky too. I've seen in Freaky Fridays before that pin end up right on the back side of that big wall in front of me there. with a wind blowing out. So not always the easiest to contend with. Thankfully for this preview video, we did not have to deal with that. This is another one of those where you can either try your damnedest to high tee a 5-wood or a 6-wood over. I'm actually going to just take a 3-wood and I'm going to go around, because what I want to do is I want to hit the green, not as hard as I wanted to. I want to hit the green, hit the wall, and then trickle back. This may go in the water because I missed the putt. Damn it. That's all right. You got to be careful on that putt because it is down 10. I just didn't putt it straight. That's okay. Hole 10, this is another one where if you want, you can just lay up a nice little 6-wood soft here. You could also hit a big C3. You got to be careful because you can clip those trees and then put yourself in a really tricky spot. For this preview video, I'm just going to go ahead and hit my 3 hybrid. Just land it up there and deal with the slight elevation change that you might have. This one, nice little 3-wood push. Probably should have put bite on there. Maybe not, though. That's all right. All right, hole 11, our design-a-hole winner from way back in the day, Jason Thomas in the Ancient Ruins from 2012. This is actually fun because this is one of the drivable setups, not always a guarantee. So we're just going to soft a high driver. What I want to do is pretty much that. I wanted to skip it up on the green, though. I'll be honest, I kind of hit that soft. I was really worried about overhitting that, so I just underhit it pretty severely. Hole 12, this is another par 3. Can get tricky if you try to get cute around the hole. Look at that monkey just staring me down. I will get shot points on that one, though. I can almost guarantee it. All right, hole 13. This is, I hate this hole with an undying passion because I always forget the shot here. I'm going to try a 10.5 degree driver with roll. I'm probably going to fail miserably. Yes, because I'm going to catch the very end of the top of that pyramid. Well, some things just don't change, and me being bad at Coconut Beach is definitely one of them. Oh, and of course, we're going to roll all the way against the rock. Shout out to the Rock for making a special appearance on this live, this video recording. I believe it's 3-wood with roll, actually. So don't hit the 10.5, hit the 3-wood. I'm sure there's a 10.5 degree shot there, including cutting it. I just failed miserably at it. All right, hole 14. This is a pretty straightforward par 4. Couple of little pieces you got to navigate. I'm going at this with no spin because I want to avoid those sand traps. I'd much rather have a left 5 putt that's short. Even if it was 20 or 25 where I'd miss the putt and take par. Problem is if you get in one of those sand traps and you get too close to the wall, you're kind of screwed. This one, a couple different options here. I don't think I've ever gone this way. It's just not really feasible. So what I have done is high-teed a 3 or a 5-wood here. You really just want to get on this strip. I think I hit that too short. Oh, not even close. Jeez, I don't know the last time I did that. But I thankfully got the fairway drop, which means I hopefully can at least recover for birdie. Seen some fun hole outs back in the day of people bouncing off that hill into the cup for eagle or double eagle. Good luck with that. All right, hole 16. This one, I really enjoy this hole. I appreciate it more when the pin is up in the front because it gives us really good shots of the week, which I'm sure you will see some next week. This one, I'm going to play it safe. It's down 10, right 2. I'll take an 8-iron with a little bite. Now, again, it's down 10, down 9 for the putt, so be careful when you're putting it. The last thing you want to do, especially if you have a good game coming up to the end, is putt it hot and roll that over. All right, hole 17. This one is always tricky to navigate. I'm going to get out of my own head, and we're just going to play this straight at it. High T 8 wood. Balls to the wall. Shot of the week. Let's try for a shot of the week. Or actually, let's just... Nope. Oh, God. Okay. Consider that a victory. I'm going to take my 5 hybrid. I knew I was going to miss that chip. I'm not one to practice chipping off of the cart path or the rock path there. That's okay. And then hole 18. Probably one of the more difficult hole 18s. I don't think I've ever put it in a Freaky Friday contest because it sucks so bad, to be very honest. This one's actually tough because it's so close. I'm just going to go ahead and high tee this, and I'm going to hope that I just make the green for a long putt. It's one of those tee boxes and pins can be really tricky. Would have loved to have a tee box back there. Look at that. Longest putt, 103. That's like the highlight of the game, highlight of the round. I'm okay with it. But the last week of Classic Course of the Week for prizes, goldentee.com/locations to find a game near you. Hopefully your scorecard looks better than this. I have to say, though, no bogeys. That's a rarity for a Kevin Lindsay video. So find a PGA Tour beta machine near you or a 2021 arcade game near you, goldentee.com/locations. You have until the end of Sunday. But again, with Classic Course of the Week, make sure that you get those final games in early afternoon so there's time to close before we close down Classic Course of the Week for the year. We'll see you guys next week. Have a happy new year. Stay safe, and we'll be here with more Golden Tee.